In today's connected world, think about the possibilities of being able to easily and effectively track the location of your assets and leverage this information to improve your operations. Know exactly when the shipment will be delivered. Send the closest operator to perform maintenance, or plan your routes to maximize efficiency. This video demonstrates how to leverage OI Gateway and System Platform to do just that. This video focuses on OI Gateway, MQTT connectivity, and complex type payloads in an MQTT message. The payload is the actual message packet in MQTT. Payloads can be simple or complex. A simple example is explained in a different video. In this video, we focus our attention on complex payloads. Complex payloads are formatted in JSON format. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. The JSON format is characterized by a name-value pair as shown. Once this is understood, it is easy to follow through an example. Let's take a look. We'll start the example by showing how we configured the OI Gateway in the first place. As shown previously, we created an MQTT connection to a broker, and we're using our mqtt.iot.wonderware.com test broker. We're also choosing the default port number 1883 as we're not leveraging security from the broker at this point for testing purposes, and we do validate the connection. Now the gateway is activated, so we can show actually data coming in as we have a application deployed. The part that we showed previously was the simple data type. Today we're focusing our attention on the complex data type, and what I want to do is show you more details for that. We'll go ahead and expand that so you can see, as we explained before, that this is the name value pair of different things. In particular, we can see longitude, if you can start looking at that in detail, and latitude, which are the two critical parameters that I want to extract from that. So I'll now switch to the IDE and show you how I have created an object to monitor the location of a truck, in this particular case a carrier A37B. Now in the object, the details of the object, two of the very important parameters are the latitude and the longitude that we're capturing from that device coming from the field. Here I'm actually now showing that I can distill from that JSON string the latitude parameter and the longitude parameter, but the reality is that I do not have to do anything for that. The OI server, the MQTT part of the OI server, takes care of that. So although the main message comes as a JSON built message, as you can see below, we are distilling those particular parameters, latitude, longitude, and ID in this particular case, out from the JSON package so that I don't have to do any JSON parsing in my application. We do this automatically as part of the features from the driver. Now I can switch over to show how we can leverage the information that we have generated here in a visual example in InType. In this particular case, we're leveraging a .NET control from Codeplex, Great Maps. And in this .NET control, what I've done is link the location parameters from the truck into the .NET control, so we can have some positional information of that. I can also do a slightly different approach, which is I'm actually monitoring the location of different times as the carrier moves through the city or wherever it's going, and we can link some orchestra information into the control for other things that we want to do. So now let's switch over to the IDE and see how we actually configured the interfaces to interact with the application. Now in the IDE, we can see, for example, that I have embedded the .NET control, and then through some scripting and animation, I basically link the latitude and longitude information to different methods within the .NET control that we're using here. A couple of things is I'm linking the carrier information, the latitude information, and also the longitude information as part of the animation of the control. We can also manipulate different things like different color pins to give the operator different information depending on what you need to do. So again, using as cross-reference the latitude and the longitude, passing that information to the map so that as the carrier moves, it'll position the pin in a different location. And slightly different for traceability purpose is a different type of animation that we use. Instead of clearing the previous one, we maintain the existing one and do some layering as part of the animation in the control. In closing, I hope this video has demonstrated how to leverage our Wonderware offerings to integrate geolocation solutions in your operations. Thanks for watching.